So it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded to YouTube, and I'll get into that in a second. But hi, if you've not seen me before, my name's Elise. I run Snarki Studios. I make stuff basically with my illustrations, cups, mugs, stationery, whatever. I do it all. I do this part-time alongside going to uni full-time and a part-time job. I'm hoping to do this full-time one day, but we're just gonna wait till that day comes. I hope it's soon because I really love doing this. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So firstly, I just want to fill you in with what has happened over the last few months. As I said, I haven't uploaded for a really long time, and I think I'd only uploaded like 3 videos when I stopped uploading. Basically what happened is I burnt the fuck out, like bad. I really burnt out. I don't know what it is, but I seem to burn out really easily, and this was the worst burnout I had. I was like in bed for 2 weeks, couldn't move. My brain wanted to do things, but my body was like, absolutely not. So I burnt out for 2 weeks, and then it was assignments due, and then I just moved house. So this is a new studio space. I'm not sure if you can notice. So I'm in a new studio now as well. It has been a very up and down for the last few months, but I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm better than ever. Anyway, when I was away, some exciting things happened. Number one, obviously we moved. So I'm in a new studio space now. It is not exactly how I want it right now, but we're getting there, and I will probably share a bit more to do with my studio in the upcoming weeks. And then the most exciting thing, my stuff is in a real life shop. Yeah, it's in a real life shop. So I'm renting a shelf at Design 44, and I have never been so excited about anything ever. I said at the start of the year, because Design 44 is quite local to me, it's in Derby and I live in Derby, it's in the city centre. I said to my friend when we went in there in January, I said I want my stuff in here by the end of the year. And we did it. I feel like, what's her name, like Debbie Ryan.
My one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
But yeah, so I'm in Design 44 now, and that's really exciting. I've been in there, I think, since June, I want to say. And yeah, it's going really well, and I'm hoping that I can stay there, but we'll see if they want to keep me. It's just a really great experience being in a local shop. My friends often send me screenshots of my stuff that's on people's stories on like Snapchat and stuff, and it's just really nice. And I'm like, oh my god, that's mine. And be like, oh, I can spot your stuff from a mile away. I'm like, oh, you're so nice. I'll probably pop a photo of what my setup looks like originally. They have changed it a bit now, and the ladies in there have changed my shelf a lot just so it's better, and honestly it does look better now I've done it. I just don't have an up-to-date photo. So I'm primarily making this video about my launch. I have launched a spooky collection. I launched on the 2nd of August, which as of filming this was yesterday, and yeah, I just wanted to go through the process with you and sort of the behind the scenes of doing a product launch. Anyway, let's get on with that. Hello. That's good. So it's the 2nd of August today, which means that I'm releasing my spooky collection today. We are so excited. I love Halloween so much, so we've been counting down the days to when we can release this collection. I did actually want to release this last month, but as you can probably tell, we have relocated. We moved house last month, so we haven't been able to release it any earlier, and we were waiting for a few bits and bobs to arrive to be able to do so. I'm going to take you along with me today to prep for the launch for the spooky collection. I have done a lot already. I've actually been very prepared, and I'm proud of myself. So it's actually like half 12 now, and I have already done quite a few bits this morning whilst I was waiting for my camera to charge. I have actually made a marketing email to send out for my website, and I'm actually quite proud of it. Like, it looks okay. I will show you. So this is the email as you'd see it on a desktop. But I don't know, I think it looks quite nice compared to my previous ones, and so it looks like on a mobile. So yeah, I think I've done pretty well with this. My other marketing emails have been pretty ugly, let me show you. So yeah, this has been like my previous emails. Like, they're not awful, they're just a bit meh, you know, so I do think my new email thing looks quite good. First thing on my list to do today is to sort this out. I need to write down what stock I've got and organise the stickers and the bookmarks. So we're going to do that first. So I've just gone through all of the stickers just to make sure they're okay quality to sell. There are a few oopsies, which is good because I can give them as freebies with orders. Gonna count the stock of my stickers and then put them away. I'll show you the stickers while we wait. So I've released 4 stickers this year, and they've all got a holographic overlay on them, and I've actually made these at home rather than outsourcing them. I was swiftly reminded why I started outsourcing. This launch is actually really small in the quantity of the stuff that I'm selling. I usually have like a lot of stuff of each to sell, but I'm trying to be careful with not overdoing it, and I think it worked really well with my notepads when I last did that launch, with how I limited it and then let them sell out. I'm really trying to change the way I do things around here, in the sense that I usually make everything to order, whereas I'm trying to, is it like make to stock to order, whatever it is. So I get quite overwhelmed if I get an influx of orders, which I know sounds crazy, like you run a shop, but yeah, I get really overwhelmed and I feel like I can't make it all and get it all out in time. But I don't want to extend my shipping times and people get mad at me for having super long shipping times. Made it so that I am now stocking to sell instead, just to take the workload off me a little bit, and I think it's a good change as well because I'm about to go into my final year at uni in September, so it's probably better for me that I'm doing it now, getting the prep done for that. I'm all ready for my third year where I'm really gonna have to concentrate and get my shit together. So I just spent far too long making a TikTok. I just couldn't decide what to do. I sort of took a break from social media for a couple of months, and now I'm back and I'm like completely out of the flow of what I should do. So yeah, I've just spent far too long on a TikTok, and I was actually about to sit down, but Obi's taken her spot, so maybe not. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I am going to count the rest of my stock. So I've got some notepads and some mugs and some tumblers that I need to count up and get on my website, and then I think it's time to take my website down and yeah, and put the prep in ready for everything to go up. Look at all the spooky ghosts. This is truly haunted around here. I am releasing 3 different mugs. So this is one that I actually made last year, but I have redone it, and I have also done it so it's on UV DTV, I don't know what it's called, instead of vinyl, because this mug went quite viral last year. Well, not viral, mini viral, and I was losing the absolute will to live making all the mugs with vinyl, so I thought if it gets popular again, that's fine, I can just order the UVDTF or whatever it's bloody called in, and yeah, these are a lot easier to put together. These are new this year, so I did this on a tumbler last year, but it's just on a mug this year. I've not actually released the tumbler again this year, just because I ordered the UVDTF in the wrong size for it, and they're absolutely massive, so I need to find a way where I can repurpose that. This is the little kiddie mug, and then I've got the ghost mug in pink, which again is brand new this year, just because I love pink and spooky, so obviously I wanted it pink. And then I'm bringing back the tumblers. Again, these is a better and improved design from last year, and the same in pink. I'm kind of worried this launch is going to flop because I've done absolutely nothing to promote it apart from like starting yesterday, but I've got quite a few subscribers on my website now, so hopefully that'll see me through. So even though this doesn't look like a lot of stock, I think it will be fine, and I'd much rather sell out than I would have loads of stock left over. So these are the bookmarks I've made. So I usually outsource these to my business friend Laura, who runs Pudding's Art Studio, but I try to make them myself because I have quite a bit of time really at the moment, because I'm not at uni and I only work my 9 to 5 job like 8 hours a week. Turned out pretty decent. I don't know how Laura has the patience to make these, as I made 6 of each and it took me 2 hours. So yeah, I need to pop them on. I think I forgot to list these, that's fine, we'll do that. So this is why we do things lots ahead. And I also need to add the inventory for my lovely notepad books. I love these notepads so much. I actually wanted to order like 4, but I couldn't afford it, so I ordered 2, and then in Halloween Part 2 collection we will release more. I've already sold one of the notepad ones to my colleague at work. She got first dibs. So I'm now going to make a Facebook post / Instagram post and get that scheduled, and then I need to upload my bookmarks, so I will do that and then I'll check back in with you a little bit later. So we're 6 minutes away from launch. I don't know why, I always hype myself up like I'm gonna have like 100 sales. I never do, but I don't know, you never know when the time's going to be the time. I definitely haven't advertised this well enough for it to be crazy. I've got quite a lot of email subscribers, so I'm hoping that'll help me pull through. So hopefully everything goes as planned. I need to make everything live on my Etsy at the same time, ideally. You're one of those people who think, oh my god, it's time, and I've got 2 live visitors, I've not done it. Password's not coming off, the password's not coming off, why? I'm stressed. Oh my god. Remove. Oh. Who was that? Someone's ordered 5 things for... Who was that? Oh, it was the lovely Emma from Yes Tech Final. Oh, thank you so much, Emma. I love her so much. She beat my mum. My mum's usually the first one that orders. Oh, there's more people coming. Oh, it must mean that my emails are going out. The first 15 minutes of a launch, like, it's great because people are on the site, but it's very lackluster in the fact that you're spending half your time making sure your posts are on social media, and the ones that you can't schedule, making sure you're posting them. I've actually arranged to go out in 20 minutes so I'm not staring at my screen. There's so many people in America, what the hell? So we've had one order so far, everything is up and running. I've spent the last sort of 10 minutes just making sure that everything's up and ready, and I think I'm going to go and get ready to go out now. Otherwise I'm just gonna doom stare at the screen waiting for someone to place an order. So yeah, I will probably check back in with you either later tonight or tomorrow to tell you how it's gone, and yeah, we'll go from there. So it's now the day after my launch. So I launched yesterday, which was the 2nd of August, my spooky collection, and I wasn't really sure what to expect with my launch. I think I said a few times yesterday that I hadn't really promoted it very well and I really wasn't expecting to get many sales. Let's go through what we did get, shall we? So far for my spooky launch, I have had 22 sales, which is quite good. I'm really proud of that actually, and I've had quite a lot of big orders, so that's why there's so many sales but not many orders. I've only had 6 orders in total, but for saying I really did not promote it well, and people are saying that it's too early for Halloween stuff to be released, which I completely disagree with. And I've had quite a lot of new customers, which is nice, a few returning as well, which is obviously extra nice. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. So my best seller is the cat mug, and yeah, I was quite surprised about that. I was expecting it to be the pink ghost stuff, but no, it's the cat mug, did really well. So yeah, I'm so happy with that. I do expect sort of in September, like it did last year, for the spooky stuff to sell more then, and yeah, I'm just really happy with where we are. And I think if I was to do this again next year this early, I'd probably spend a few extra weeks promoting, but obviously I was a little bit stuck because I was moving house, and moving house is so stressful. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I'll be doing another video next week, but we'll see. We're not going to put pressure on it. I'm not going to give you a day, but yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe. And if you liked anything from the spooky collection, it will be available on my website and on Etsy. So yeah, anyway, I'll see you maybe next week. Bye!